to bring you up to speed with the latest happening revolving around the world of sports. It's still the weekend edition of the show, and I tell you, we have a whole lot to talk about today. We shall be taking a look at the matches we'll be expecting
across the ocean, to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara. We bring on sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN.
It's Christmas season! Hooray! A time to make merry with loved ones, a time to give thanks, and a time to be a blessing. May your holiday season be filled with joy, laughter, and beautiful moments. From all of us in Morrison Communications Limited, Wish 99.5 FM and Atlantic Television Network, we wish you a Merry Christmas full of amazing experiences. Cheers to a beautiful year end.
From the line across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains. Through the Sahara, we bring all sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the app today.
Welcome back, of course, the Sport Extraordinary on Atlantic Television Network. Joining me on today's edition of the show is Emmanuel Michael. Good evening to you, Michael, and welcome to the weekend edition of our Sport Extraordinary.
Yes, beautiful evening to you, Kingsley, and good evening to our viewers out there. It's a weekend edition of the show, just like you said, and the fixtures is coming fast and thick because you know what the season is, especially in the Premier League. We have other big games tonight, talking about the Italian Serie A.
Impressive one, and let's see how it goes down this weekend. The Premier League, of course, will be bubbling this weekend, as well as the other leagues, you know, in the world. But let's take a look at what is happening down here. What has happened down here in the home scene, as we hear that Rivers State Governor Similayi Fubara has redeemed his promise of 30 million naira to players and officials of Nigerian Premier Basketball League champions Rivers Hoopers.
I think it's a great one. It is good to always reward our team and players whenever they go out there and do us proud. The Kingsmen, as they are popularly known, talking about Rivers Hoopers, we know that they had a very great feat this season when they played, you know, all their games undefeated, and you know, the final was staged right here in Rivers State here, and we saw what the Commissioner of Sport did out there, and we saw how the fans turned out in their mass to cheer them to victory, beating the likes of Race and Hopes, the likes of Boko City Chiefs, the likes of Nigerian Custom as well. I think these are big teams they squared up against, and you know, because of the motivation given to them by the state governor, I think they were able to go far, and one for me. And this is a promise made to them, and this is a fulfillment of that promise. And for me, I think it will go a whole long way to motivate these players in subsequent time when they are heading for such a big championship. They will give out their best, knowing fully well that you know, there is a reward waiting for them if a promise is given to them and they go out there to fulfill their own part of the bargain. This is the stuff out there. For me, I think it's a great one.
All right, Michael, talking about money being given to the players for Rivers Hoopers, you just mentioned that the money will motivate them, you know, to do more, especially when they get down to the Basketball African League. But do you think, with the fact that they're being motivated, that it will be difficult for them to be defeated, you know, in their upcoming games?
Yeah, for me, I will not totally rule out that